My name is Brian Oxley, and this is Brian's Handyman Services 101. Let's say your cat, dog, fish, or hamster tear a hole in your window screen. What are you going to do? I've been making screens for over 5 years, and knowing how to build your own screen will save you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. We take apart our screen. Now we have 4 individual pieces of screening material. Each comes with their own spline, which is used to hold the screen in place. We have our 4 lengths. One important note that I must mention: when you open up your spline kit, your screen kit, you'll notice these corners here. Each one goes in a corner, but there is 3/4 of an inch that's tacked on to all sides because the screen pack slides on to here, but it stops. Every time we make a cut, we need to make sure our total length or width of the screen is 1.5 inches shorter than the actual measurement to account for the 2 inches. We come over to our cutting box and make our cuts. Now, we have all 4 cuts. Next step is to put the screen together. Very simple. Corners just snap into place. Now, before we do this part, we want to put the springs in, because if our screen is too small, we want this to account for the distance inside the window so it doesn't fall out. So these little springs here spring back when you put the screen in, so they push it in place. So we just slip these right inside like so, and then the corner fits in like so, so it's on the edge. We do that process twice, so we have equal pressure top and bottom of the screen once it's installed. We put our other corner in place. Now, we take our 2 sides that do not, make sure I got the right sides here, take our 2 sides that do not have a corner and snap it in place. And then we put on our other side piece. And there you go. We have the basic outline of our window screen with our springs located here and here. And you can see that they bounce back. Perfect. Now comes the fun part. We're going to take our spline roller, and we're going to take our knife, and we're going to take our screen. Okay? First thing we do is take our knife, dig in the corner here, and we remove the pieces of spline. There are 4 of these pieces. These pieces of plastic are what holds the screen in place and keeps it nice and tight. Bring the screen down, roll it into place, and then we take our piece of spline on the bottom, and we start with the bottom first. We start in the middle and go to the left and right in order to make it evenly tight. Take your little spline roller, just a little wheel with a groove, push it into place, and roll it in. And it fits right back in the groove where you took it out from. Left side, now we do the right. Fits nice and tight in there. Cut off the excess with your knife. Now, we roll one of the sides. We do our 3rd side. Now, before we put on our last piece, we make a nice cut. Does not have to be straight, because we'll fix it at the end. Remove your screen. Now, we'll put our last piece in. And once again, start at one side and go to the other. So all your loose screen goes to the corner, and they'll be nice and tight all the way across. Now, the fun part. Take your razor knife, flat and carefully, start in one corner, and slowly remove the excess screen. One more side. And there you have it. Discard all your trash. And there is your brand new screen. Today, I have taught you how to make an individual screen for your house. I've been making screens for over 5 years, and with practice, you can do the same. Next time, if your cat, dog, fish, or hamster claws up your screen, you'll be able to take care of it and save